Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome back. It's me, Akiic ToDaHead. We are back in Bjornholm Farming Sim 15, our Farming Simulator 15, if you want to say it properly. Now, as you can see, or if you remember last time, we had did a couple of missions, sold a couple trees, and finalized the fields and everything, or at least got them all cultivated. If we quickly just take a look at our HUD, you can see that we are just over 200,000, and that was from the missions and the selling of the trees. Now, you can see that Philip is hard at work over here putting some seed in there. We've already seeded this field with canola. This seed we're going to put wheat on. And on field 39, we are looking at, or 38 rather, right below the grain elevator down there, that we're going to put barley on there. Now, excuse me there, I'm little dry mouth, but so what I've done is I parked up the vehicles and stuff in the barn, brought the telehandler back and stuff. Now, no one came back to me about the idea for the telehandler, whether we want to just keep it until we get more money and we can get something different, or whether we wanted to trade it in. So what I'm going to do is I do have it parked back in here. I've dropped off the wood fork because we're not going to use it for wood no more. We're going to end up selling that. And I put the bucket back on there. Now what we're going to do is we're probably going to park this down at the cow pasture, which is down there. And we'll use it for manure and feeding the cows and stuff. Now, we do need to pick up some kind of feeding wagon. Now, I don't know if we want to spend only 40 grand for the Profile 1880, which holds 18,000 liters, $30 a day, or whether we want to go with the self-propelled, which only holds 12,000 liters, and $80 a day, but then we don't have to worry about the front end loader other than manure. If we go this way, of course, we've got the front end loader that we can put all the scoops of the straw, the hay, and the silage in there that we need. So that's something that still has to come. That's what we're going to do. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to get busy on fertilizing the fields. As soon as Philip gets done with this wheat field here, we're going to send him down to the barley field and have him get started on there. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go down, we'll check on the cows, see how they are doing, and then we might drive around and try to find a few coins. Now, if we look here, let me see, where does it come in? Maybe under statistics. Yeah, I've only found one gold coin. So I'd like to try to find some of the gold coins as well. Now, I think there is one over in one of these buildings over here. I know there was one under where the telehandler's parked. That's where I got that one. But we'll see if we can find some more. Let us hide the HUD. And let's zoom out a little bit so we can get the width of the field and see how we're doing. And why is that on already? There we go. You can see it's got a nice wide spray pattern to it, so it's only going to take a couple passes up this field and we will be good. But like I said, we got canola growing on this one. We got wheat starting on the other one, and then we have barley that's going to be planted down on field 38. Okay. Well, it'd help if I'd hit the right key. Let's back this up. There we go. And a little bit short on that one. Let's just work our way in a little bit. There we go. Get the coverage. And finish up. So welcome back. I hope you guys are going have a good weekend. Hope your weekend's going nice. Now when you see this episode, this is actually going to be for Monday. So your weekend has already passed, so I hope you had a great weekend. I just spent some time recording and stuff and spending some time with my little girl. Didn't do much. Did a live stream on Friday, Farming Sim 15, with quite a few people. Taff in Exile, Hitman 82, Miss Trillion, Armor Suit, and Farmer Beavis, as a matter of fact. So we all had a good time. And then Saturday, which is today for me, as a matter of fact, we're going to do a 7 Days to Die live stream tonight. So hopefully some of you got to see that. And we'll go short again. Work our way in. Now, if any of you guys caught, and gals, caught Taff and Exile's farming science videos, you know that you don't need to have the field seeded first before you fertilize. It doesn't make a bit of difference whether you fertilize blank dirt and then seed over the top of it, whether you seed first and then fertilize. It all works out the same. You get the same amount of yield. But I like to try to do it semi-realistic, i.e. what I mean by that is cultivate and then fertilize. But if you do it the way it's properly done, at least I think the way it's properly supposed to be done, you would plow it first, then you would put manure over the top of that, then you would cultivate that in, and then you would seed it over the top of that. I believe that's the proper technique and the way it's supposed to be done. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in this game it doesn't really matter. Now let's just zip by here real fast, like that. Let's get Philip down to field 38. Let's drive him down there. How's he doing on seed? He's 80% seed. That should be enough, I'm hoping. Well, I don't know. It took 22% to do this little field here. If we need more, we'll need more. We'll try to make do with what we've got. So let's open up our HUD, and we will switch the seed to barley, like so. Go ahead and hide the HUD again. And work our way up here. Now, I have a feeling there might be something up there. We'll go check that when we start searching for the gold coins. And let's just try to keep an eye out around here. Maybe there's something. Don't see nothing in there. Maybe at the back dock over there we'll have to take a look. There's so many potential places that it could be from when the horseshoes and stuff from Farming 2013, that you start getting all the ideas where it might could be hidden. Now, I know some people have already made walkthroughs and how-tos and go and find them and all, but I want to try to find them all on my own. So let's get the new mod I downloaded, farming, or the auto tractor, and let's get the HUD open. As you can see, auto tractor is now in the game. It's update 1.5, and just like auto combine, it makes the hired help more simplified, where you can do oblong fields, different shaped fields, have them do shorter turns, longer turns, etc. It also works with course play. You can also have them do headlands and check for collisions, and you can have them do work that the normal hired help wouldn't do. Mowing and stuff like that supposedly is supposed to work as well. But we just want to keep them on normal. We don't need them on auto tractor for this square field. We'll have them go up and down, and we have him start to the left first because he's got to go down and make the left and come back up. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let us shut that off. And away he goes. So he's seeding barley now. Let us just quickly take a jump back over to... We'll have Alan drive us over there in the pickup truck. So we'll come back over to here. Both of these are fertilized. Let's take a drive down to the animals. Check out, see how they're doing. Then we'll be able to come up and do a little more spraying. But we can look for some gold coins along the way. I do want to go down to one of these buildings over here. I think there's a gold coin in one of these. Let's just see where it would be. There's one. So we get 2 of 100. And that's about all I know, so it's going to be interesting. But while we're right here, let's just turn around. We'll go right back up to that one interesting place I said, and we'll work our way back down from there, back down to the cows, and see how the cows are doing. We'll check on the silage, see how far along it's come fermenting, and we'll just see how the feed and stuff is for the cows as well. So how are we doing on time? 10 minutes in. So what is up here? I know there is a mission board up here we can check as well. But is there any gold coins up here? Don't see nothing hidden behind there. Now it's very well possible it could be up here somewhere, hidden amongst the cars, or who knows what. Is there anything up on top of that balcony? No, don't appear to be. Let's check the mission board. Get out of there. And what do we have? We do get some canola and some wheat. 2 minutes left for canola. They want, well, we don't have 54 tons, and wheat 74 tons. Unfortunately, we don't have 54 and 74 tons. You can see we have 0 for canola, and wheat we also have 0. So unfortunately, we can't do those 2 missions. So what we need to do is just continue to save, and so we can start doing a couple of these bigger missions and get quite a bit of money that way. And what I want to do as well is probably come up here and clear some of these fir trees out of the way up here and take those down to the train and load those up. What's that back there? I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. Let's go back and take a quick look at it. Some kind of cabin in the woods over here. Let's see if there's any gold coins around here. Nothing there. Nice moss covered rock. Nope, doesn't appear to be any gold coins here, which is too bad. Can you get in there at all? Nope. Okay, continue to work our way down to the cows. Oh, mushrooms. Something hidden amongst them? Nope. Okay. So be it. Let's head on back down. And away we go. And we want to turn this way to go down to the cow farm. And we want to cut across right about here. Careful. Whoa, we're gonna wreck our tractor. So, away we go. Now we still have some stuff that we definitely need to purchase. Like I said, we need a feeding technology for the cows. We need to get one of those for sure. I would like to get another tractor of some sort. Maybe what we could actually do, get on your side of the road, is trade in the telehandler and the implements that we do have, and pick up a nice front end loader like a Steyr, maybe the New Holland, the bigger 2 Holland or something like that, the bigger New Holland rather. And that way it kills 2 birds with 1 stone. We can use it for a tractor if we need to, and it's also a front end loader that we can use down here. Now I'm thinking that's probably the best way to go. Okay, here we go. You can see we don't have much manure in there. And we'll check all the levels in a second. So here you can see we've got the cows, the straw, the grass. In here we don't have no silage in there yet. And let's just take a quick look at how much we do have. Okay, it's 32% fermented. So we still got quite a bit of ways to go on that. So next episode that will definitely be ready. Let us just check the levels. So we can see we own 20 cows, are at 44% productivity. There's only 277 liters of liquid manure, 222 liters of manure. We have no TMR, or total mixed rations. We have no silage, and we got almost 18,000 liters of grass and 9,000 liters of straw, and they produce 322 liters of milk so far. So it's really not much we can do. What we really need is the the feed mixing wagon, but that won't do us any good until we have the silage done. So let us take a look at a front end loader. So we could get, this is 64. I don't really care for this one. It's kind of lightweight. It's only 75 horsepower. But we do have the Steyrs we can get here for 105,000. We can also go with the bigger T Holland here for, or the New Holland rather. I don't know why I keep saying T Holland because they're T6s and stuff. We could go with the bigger New Holland, which is a nice tractor. It's a beast. But we also have some mods. If we come over here and we go tractors, you can see that we have two different types of Steyrs. Now, they're all the same except for the way they were modded a little bit. They have different turning capabilities, different torque ratings and stuff like that. And these are actually cheaper than what these are, but they're all the same from what I can tell. Oh, I just purchased something. What did I just purchase? I bought the red Steyr. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so I guess we're going to be trading in the T-handler. So it's definitely what we're going to be doing. So we need to get the stole here as well for it. So we might as well grab that while we're at it. And let's grab... Let me go into, is it miscellaneous maybe? Yeah, I want to go with the big stole here. I want to try, this is for 4,800 liters. Let's see if this will work on her. We'll give this a try. Okay, like I said, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. So, my apologies for that, but let's just jump down here and take a look. So it's nicely modeled. It's got some details in here. But let's go ahead and pick up our front end loader. Grab our bucket and we'll take this down to the cows. And then what we're going to need to do then is take our... Okay, I just want to see something. Oh, camera puts you right in the front. So it's got 3 camera settings. Inside, right in the front. To help you, I guess, with the bucket controls, which isn't too bad, I suppose, and then overall. But I want to see something here. No, it doesn't have the easy tip, but it does got a nice tip to it. Yeah, I like this bucket. Okay, let's head on down to the cows. We'll be able to utilize this down here. Plus, like I said, it does have tractor capabilities as well. Now, wasn't what I wanted to do, mind you, like I said. Does look like the mirrors are placed quite well, like you'll be able to see behind you really. Whoa, get in. Looks like some of my Euro Truck Simulator drivings. Yeah, the mirrors seem to be placed fairly nice. You can see the vehicles and stuff behind you. Okay, so let's move on down to the cows, like I said. So this will come in handy while we're down there. Like I said, we can also utilize it as a tractor. We can use it to pull the forage wagon and stuff like that. And does it have a front? It does. So we can actually dump the front end loader portion of it. Let's pass him while we got the room because some cars are coming. Yeehaw. We can drop the front end loader and hook up the mower to it and the forage wagon and do grass mowing and stuff with it down here as well to feed up our to fill up our grass silos and bunkers and stuff like that. So it's a good purchase. It will work out a lot better than what the telehandler will. So we're going to go sell that right now. What we're going to do is, where is a good place to park this? Let us park it right in here for right now. There we go. Now let's take this back up to the farm. How's he doing on seeds? He's got 50% seeds, so he's still okay. We'll go and check on him in a second as well. How are we doing on time? 20 minutes in. We've got 123 grand left. That could potentially buy us the self-propelled feeding wagon if that's the route we want to go, which we should be ready next episode for a feeding technology. The silage should be ready next episode. And I think that's really all we need, so that's probably what we could do. We might want to think about getting a different tipper. Like I said, this modded tipper that I got, there's certain things that it doesn't transport. I found out the hard way by losing quite a bit of the wood chips that way. So let's just come up here, we'll take a look. Still only found the 2 gold coins. We need to work on that some more. Okay, we'll grab the telehandler. There we go. Now, the fork I'll have to end up selling straight away, not worry about taking it down to the shop. Because you do get more money for it if you actually deliver it to the shop and sell it, but I have no way to transport it. I'm not going to take this bucket all the way down there, drop off the bucket, and then drive all the way back up here at the slow pace that it climbs this hill to pick up the tree fork and take it down there for the couple $100 that we're going to save. Well, we still got a tipper trailer in there. Ooh, nice power slide. Okay, so let's take this down. Yeah, I'm just not happy with this telehandler. Maybe they'll introduce some other ones in the DLC or something that would be better, but this particular model I don't care for. It's very confusing when you got to keep switching back between when you're using a tree fork. You don't. It's not like that with this regular bucket scoop. You can do all the controls just from the one, from either the bucket or from the tractor. So I don't know why the tree fork wasn't like that. I guess because there's a few extra controls that it has to do. And where do we want to sell? It's over here, I believe, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we will sell this with 1,000 and 51,000, and then finally, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Finally, we will sell this. Okay. Where'd it go now? Tell you what, let's just do it this way. So, how do I sell that now? Oh, I know how. So let's get out of here, go to here, and go to garage, and this. So, if we sell this, we're not going to get as much for it. We could potentially get a lot more than what we're going to get. So, if we drove it down here, but that's okay. 1,700 is nothing to sneeze at. So we are back up to 177,000. It might behoove us just to go ahead and purchase one of these now, so we do have it and we don't have to worry about it. But the question is, I'll leave it to you. Should we go for the self-propelled and just be able to utilize that to all the different bunkers that we have down there and suck up what we need? Or should we go this route, which is a little cheaper? We do have the front end loader down there, and just do it manually, putting the loads in. I'll leave that to you to decide on that. Let us quickly have Alan pick us back up and take us back up to the other tractor up here. There we go. And let's jump over to see how Philip is doing and fertilize the field for the remaining of the episode. This is 25 minutes in already, so it should end it up quite nicely. So to recap, we sprayed and fertilized, or seeded and fertilized 2 fields there. We have seeded this field up here, or we should be at least getting close to being seeded up here. He's got 40% seeds left, and we're about to fertilize it. We went and checked on the animals. We bought a front end loader, unintentionally, but we sold it, or bought it rather. We got our telehandler, and we went and traded that in. So we got a lot accomplished today. We were also able to find 1 gold coin. I need to work on that some more and try to get more found. And how's he doing? He's about halfway, it appears. About halfway. Okay. And let's do it to it. And the final thing we'll do is go and check on the mission board one more time. See if there's anything that we can potentially do to end up the episode. There we go. Let's jump over to the mission board because we're not ready to fertilize that yet. I will do the rest of this off camera, don't you worry. And the next episode, when we come back, we will be ready to prepare some TMR silage and stuff like that. Get the TMR made for the cows. Feed them some TMR, get their production up to 100%. And hopefully find some more gold coins. We will do some more logging next episode as well. And let's see. Nope, only the fluffy cargo. So. Back out this way. They really should have a little farmer's track cut across right through here. There we go. And let's just see. Is there a gold coin anywhere in here? Nothing in here. Ah, look at that. We found another gold coin. Yay! That's another one. So we're up to 3 gold coins. I'll leave it there, boys and girls. Yes, we will. We'll watch Philip as he's seeding away down there. I'll have to fill up the seeder again for him to finish this filled up. But there we go. Mash that like up button if you enjoyed the episode. If you'd like this to continue on this. Now, most likely next week, there will no longer be 2-day episodes or twice a week episodes of Farming Sim 15. We're probably going to do Monday Farming Sim 15 and Wednesday go back to Farming Sim 13 to finish up a couple of our maps on there. We still have the old family farm we got to finish up. Once we finish that up, then we'll go back into La Farm Limousine, which is that beautiful French map. So like I said, mash that like up button. Leave your comments and suggestions below, especially on whether you think we should go with the manual feeding wagon or whether we should go with the self-propelled, self-contained feeding wagon. Until next time, I'm Akiic to the head. This is Farming Sim 15. We'll see you all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.